title picture after that many years, it shows not only how dangerous he is, but how good he is.
Exactly.
And he's got Nigel Rabbit in his corner, and that never hurts.
And I think that might be it right there. You can be a great athlete, but to hold a championship for over 2 years, that is great management as well.
Absolutely.
Nigel Rabbit may be one of the smartest men in wrestling today. However, if Tim Storm has been in the business for 30 years, so has Adam Asher. You want to talk about somebody who has teamed with Tim Storm, who has traveled the world with Tim Storm.
And has wrestled Tim Storm.
Yes, and beaten him. One of the few men that can say that they have beaten him. Adam Asher, Apoc, he might be up there as one of the best in the entire country as well.
Absolutely.
Now Blake Cortez, our wild card, the young man, the Iron Man. I've seen that man wrestle and train for hours. Hours. We're talking like you put in an 8-9 hour shift at your job in the cubicle. He's doing the same thing in the ring. He is a dangerous threat.
Absolutely. And anytime you have two guys in that ring, anything can happen. When you add a third man to the mix, it's definitely anybody's ball game.
And we saw what happened today when pandemonium breaks out.
Absolutely.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen here in Texoma.
You know, referee's got one set of eyes, and all it takes is that split second for his eyes to be where they're not supposed to.
That's right. And no two men know that better than Charlie Haas and Adam Asher. Blake Cortez needs to be on his guard. He needs to keep his head on the swivel. Bringing it back to Brittany in the ring.
Senior official Carl Knight getting warmed up because he knows he's in for a long night.
Oh, yes.
So you know what that means, that we are ready for your main event of the evening. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this started.
There he is, the man with the 12-pack abs, Blake Cortez. This man's rotator cuff's bigger than most rosters.
My first time seeing Blake Cortez, but I'll say he's definitely an impressive specimen.
He is phenomenal.
And if he can wrestle as good as he looks, he may be walking out of here 10 pounds heavier tonight.
Absolutely. Nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you, Rick. He looks a little nervous. I would be too.
Again, he's going to be in there with two of the best in the state of Texas, if not the world.
Yep. There we are, Adam Asher, Apoc. If there's any man that can pull a rabbit out of his hat, pull off a miracle tonight, it's Adam Asher.
Absolutely. He's definitely got the physical abilities. He's got the experience. But he's been on a bit of a his win-loss record as of late hasn't been the best. He's lost matches to J.D. Griffey. He's been unable to take the title from Charlie Haas in one-on-one matches.
He was able to break into the top of the charts and get a contendership match with a few wins. He was very lucky.
And you got to think, that inability to have taken the title from Charlie Haas in the past, is that going to be on Apoc's mind tonight?
Right.
Is Adam Asher going to carry that burden tonight? Can I beat Charlie Haas? Can I take the Texoma Heavyweight Championship?
He's a phenomenal athlete. He's a phenomenal wrestler. He's taught me just about everything I know. But I will say, 9 times out of 10, Charlie Haas has his number. Can Blake Cortez take advantage of that?
And as we said earlier, everyone in this match, tremendous ability, tremendous experience. But Charlie Haas has the one thing that Blake Cortez and Adam Asher don't have. And that's Nigel Rabbit.
Absolutely. The most dangerous man in this company might be Nigel Rabbit.
I think they're cousins or something. I'm not sure, but I think I heard that earlier.
Everyone in this crowd is a cousin.
You know, I got to Sherman earlier today, and I met a gentleman outside. He said to me, I'd like you to meet my wife and my sister. And I said, but there's only one woman standing here. So I don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to Sherman, Texas, I would advise you to please come out and see the weirdos.
Scheduled for one fall, it is a triple threat match for the Texoma Pro Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challengers from Golden, Alabama, weighing 225 pounds, often imitated, never duplicated, Blake Cortez.
This young man has to use his youth. He has to use
And
his
their opponents
nimbleness and
from
speed
Purgatory,
tonight.
weighing 260 pounds, the Apocalypse,
Adam Asher, always with a smile on his face.
Are we going to see the Cinderella story of Adam Asher tonight?
And it's open mic night.
Charlie Haas, every night's open mic night. These fans need to respect the athlete and champion that is Charlie Haas.
All I know is I hope all these parents I was just going to touch on that. I hope all these parents have their kids under control tonight.
Tell her, Charlie. Tell her. Tell her how it is.
Oh, he's telling her.
There's no time limit here in Texoma Pro. True champion. The living embodiment of Texoma Pro. The current greatest Texas wrestler alive today. And the odds-on favorite to win this match.
This jam-packed Texoma Pro Wrestling crowd letting Charlie Haas and Nigel Rabbit know how they feel. And Charlie's letting them know right back.
Charlie Haas working on his tight five for the comedy club. He has attacked every fat person here, and that's a lot of work from my eyes.
Referee Carl Knight showing the championship belt to the challengers.
I think the key to victory for Blake Cortez tonight is trying to pick your spots. Don't be the focal point of this match. Don't go in all headstrong and prideful.
Yeah, I
Let
mean,
the two experienced wrestlers fight and pick your spots.
Exactly. If I'm Blake Cortez, I let these guys kill each other and I clean up the scraps.
And it looks like Charlie Haas knows exactly what
And
is going to
Charlie's
happen.
going to do the same thing. That's why he's champion. Charlie's got to be careful. He might turn his back, and one of these competitors might surprise the other and could be walking out here champion, and Charlie may not even get in on the match.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx Charlie, but he could totally lose the title tonight and not even be pinned.
Yep.
That's the danger of a triple threat match.
And
Oh, he's calling a shot.
Charlie's not shy about his intentions tonight, is he?
No, he knows exactly what Adam Asher's thinking.
And if you're Charlie Haas, who cares? What's anyone going to do about it?
Right?
He's Charlie Haas.
They got to go out to him to bring him in. There's no count on him.
Nice big shoulder tackle by Adam Asher.
Oh, he's got some goals. Is it going to be the gold around his waist later tonight, though?
This could be a bad omen for Charlie Haas. People losing gold everywhere. Fisherman suplex.
Charlie.
Carl 1, 2. Kick out. Now Charlie's in the ring now, and he's getting out just as fast.
Referee Carl Knight, he's got to be very careful. He's got to keep his eyes on the third person while doing the counts. Hell, he's got to do it to the fourth person. He's got to worry about Nigel Rabbit, too.
Now
Adam
Apoc's going to
Asher.
take a break.
Apoc.
There you go, Charlie. Let's see you do better. My opinion, this is just bad strategy on everybody's part.
Blake Cortez, there you go, young man. There you go. The line in the sand has
Ping pong, and Charlie's the ping pong ball.
smart move by Charlie, although he may have been a little knocked out there for a second. Careful, Charles, he'll punch you. 2 weeks ago, I saw 2 10-year-olds attack Charlie Haas. They turned out to be his sons. They took exception to him calling all these fans fat. How unstable is Charlie Haas right now?
I don't know about unstable, but he's definitely irate. And truth be told, he's got a lot to be irate about. I wouldn't want to have to defend my championship against 2 guys at the same time.
I mean, who would?
And possibly lose the title without having lost the match.
Oh, Charlie trying to team up with Blake Cortez. Trying to reach out the hand for a handshake. Now Charlie's going for Adam Asher. Anyone can fight as long as it's not Charlie Haas in his eyes.
Boy, Charlie's got a lot on his plate tonight.
Low
He's got
kick to the knee.
Blake Cortez, Adam Asher, and these fans.
He'll fight these fans. I've seen it.
But he's dishing out the punishment to Blake Cortez. And this is just a testament as to how good and how tough Charlie Haas actually is.
Classic collegiate wrestling by choking the man on the ropes. That's old school. There we go. Adam Asher get a little licking too.
Now we got everyone involved. Let's have ourselves a triple threat match. Big forearm shot rocks Charlie Haas. Now Adam Asher inviting Blake Cortez.
Cortez has got to be very wary. Don't let the veteran surprise you.
Absolutely, because just when you think you're his buddy. Big double hip lock takeover. And he's going for the pin.
Oh!
And there went that friendship.
Immediately. Shoving contest. Adam Asher's trying to stay focused on Charlie.
And Charlie's looking to get out of dodge and take a breather.
He hates Charlie Haas so much.
Now we got a tug of war going on.
All right,
between
senior
Carl.
official Carl Knight needs to mind his own business.
Big elbow to the top of the head. Now it seems as though Cortez and Adam Asher are going to collaborate once again.
If the odds haven't been stacked against Charlie Haas enough, now it's turned into a handicap match. It's bad enough he has to stare at all these fat fans, but now he's got to fight 2 men. This is ridiculous.
These guys got to keep in mind, this isn't an elimination. Whoever gets the first pin walks away with the gold.
There we go,
And here we go.
1,
Surprise, 2.
2.
Oh, kick out by Blake Cortez. Adam Asher with the big clothesline.
The this is what I was saying earlier. You got two veteran wrestlers with decades of experience. Cortez.
Now we have, nice trip from Charlie on the outside. Pulls Blake Cortez to the outside.
Belly to back on the,
on the railing.
that resilience fight
Another
back
hard
against
shot.
Charlie Haas.
Adam Asher's back in the ring now. Now
And
they're
both going after him.
shooting into the turnbuckle. Charlie misses. And there's that big clothesline. Charlie going for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, he broke it up.
Broke up by Adam Asher.
Oh, what's going on?
I think that may have been a little bit
What's
of
going on?
that may have been a little slow count there on the
Carl
referee.
Knight's
Carl Knight.
arm. Shoving him off into a body slam.
Big slam.
Charlie Haas has shoved the official at least 3 times tonight.
Charlie's in there shoving everybody. Carl with a big elbow.
Did he just punch the champion?
Carl has had enough.
Sinead has cross chopped him.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything.
We need some judgment. We need some officials. We need the police out here. I think Charlie Haas just robbed. We have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Texoma Pro Heavyweight Champion, Adam Asher.
It should be Texoma Pro Co-Heavyweight Champion Carl Knight and Adam Asher.
We need some judgment. We need some officials.
Charlie's got the mic, and I'm sure he's got a lot to say.
How is Carl Knight still here? Whoa, whoa.
Charlie Haas upset, and rightfully so.
We're gonna have some censorship here tonight. Charlie Haas, right.
Catch you all the first Friday.